This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Rebels will kick this away to start us off. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Longhorns offense is up first today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to him this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The throw complete to the running back underneath. It's a nice gain. They move the football up to the 27.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rank. Expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action. Pass complete on a crosser. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. This is the 6th play on the drive. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Looking to throw it again. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Rebels offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time. Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance. Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And the runner takes off to his right. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
1st and 10 play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Finding some room at the 25. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23. 1st down here for this offense. Running back has it on a screen now. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
He's running out of time here. He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Now comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Play action here on 1st down. Grabbed by the receiver. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. And the quarterback dropping back. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught. Completion.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. They mix it up with a run. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Pass hauled in inside the 15.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Rebels with 1st and 10 here. They call the draw play here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, these defensive ends are hard to handle on the edge. That's when it comes around the corner and hits the quarterback.
Boy, this defensive end is so talented. He can bull rush you and use his power, or also use his quickness to be able to get around the corner, bend, and...
Oh, they get him again.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Looking deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum, and a chance at a big play.
Movement here from the tight end. A quick throw out left, complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Has the first, still on the move.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up.
A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Longhorns will line up to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation, the extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first. Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. An effective play, good for a 1st down at the 35.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a 1st down.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. Breaks loose at the 45. And the Rebels pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. They'll change the pre-snap look now. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
And down after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks an open space. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Throwing off play action. He escapes the pocket. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Rebels. The quarterback who can escape and score. What a weapon for that offense.
Well, quarterbacks with legs like this are so much harder to prepare for and defend than your more traditional quarterbacks. That kind of speed, that kind of creativity makes it almost impossible to defend him and keep him cooped up all game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Horns offense takes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They'll bring them down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The important 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick catch. Good enough for the 1st down to the 37.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught quickly. Powering through. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33. Longhorns pick up enough for a 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Under pressure, just lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Defense is coming after him. It's the running back in the flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. After making his 1st attempt, they'll try again from 41 yards out. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
He's got room to run. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here?
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Receiver makes the grab, but he's stopped there for the defense for no gain.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Coverage team brings down the return. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field, trying to build on this lead before halftime. They got off to a slow start, but they've gotten it going here in the 2nd quarter. Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Gets the first and still running. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackled quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we have a long drive how much it would allow them to rep.
Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
The PAT is good, so the lead is 21-6. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Ole Miss. The defense contributes 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it 28-6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. Down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense has got it. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here we go. There's the handoff. And this one goes no. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Handing off on the draw play. He's got the first and still going. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking for 6. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Quick throw, the catch is made. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
And there's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. The offense will now quickly spend the timeout. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. He's going to take off. He's got the first down and more. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And that one's straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's hit as he throws it.
You know, Chris, this offense has had a big day today. That first half, they seemed to be moving the ball almost every time they had a possession. They were putting points up on the board. Now to start this third quarter, they don't convert here on third down. They have so much confidence. I wouldn't be shocked to see them still go for this here.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Breaks into open space. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The ball is loose. The ball rolls out of bounds and will end up being a short gain, but no first down. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Nice throw, caught for a completion. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. Breaking free at midfield. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. The Longhorns are going to cash in this red zone trip.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Launches it deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Second down play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grant behind the line. It's Booker. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Pass complete. It's second down now. Looking to throw here. And is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. That completion makes it second down. Here's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Didn't get there. Defense comes up with a third down stop. Longhorns will line up to punt it away.
Number 12 on to kick it away.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They're going to run it here. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Booker. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. And the Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Rolling to his left outside the pocket. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm. Time.
Boy, it's a line. You got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes a quick grab. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
He moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They continue to roll up the score.
The offense comes up with a touchdown here, but that defense had the pressure. I thought they were going to get to him, but give him credit. He got rid of the ball just before contact.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score. Ole Miss 42, Texas 16.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be 1st down. And pre-snap motion from the offense. That's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to chuck it again. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Longhorns look to keep this drive moving. Makes a quick catch. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now it's second down here.
On the play. Second down.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
There's a screen pass to the running back. And that play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. The receiver grabs it. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Caught quickly. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a quick grab. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the 1st down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Press coverage now from the secondary. Trying for a 4th down completion. It's a wide receiver screen. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They're going to run it. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there. Brings up 4th down now. And the Rebels will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And here's the return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made, and it's out of bounds after a decent gain. Offense getting set up, here's 2nd down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Can he make it to the marker? He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You've really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They'll try to run for the first down. Longhorns are going to keep this drive rolling. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
27, jump!
And the wideout goes in motion. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's up and good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. To the 45. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. First down here for this offense.
Really positive yards here from this running back. He's able to pick up the first down. I guess the only knock would be he does step out of bounds. With the new college rules, of course, the clock will stop momentarily until the play clock starts on the next play, and then the clock will get started again. So just try to stay in bounds when you're working with a lead like this.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Going to try to use his legs here. Pass ball is incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. We'll check that out.
Illegal forward pass.
You can't do that. That's an illegal forward pass. It'll cost him 5 yards. Offense comes to the line for third down off the incompletion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Touchdown, Rebels. And the route is on.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? They'll stop him on a small gain here. Tried to run for it on third and long and came up well short. Longhorns will have to punt this one away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And it's taken at the 45. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And this pass is caught. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Rebels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Chewing clock with the running game. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They test the middle but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas. 23. Texas.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes, down big. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll hand it off. He finds some space. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's a strong stiff arm. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire...
Oh, they've got him! A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's caught inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Rebels.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
63, Texas. 24, Texas.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
This time it's complete. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that will help them down the road.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for a deep completion. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Still no answer for this offense.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
70, Texas. 30, Texas.
Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Defense not pressing this time. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late game heroics. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He just goes down, and that'll do it for the ball game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.